Please show up on your screen. Whatever you have on your hand.
So now it's my turn to do the translation.
Brother Richard, can you take over?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Brother Andrew. Okay, so right now they are preparing for the celebration.
We will ask Brother Richard to take over the next program. Brother Richard.
Yeah, I take over already. Yeah, so thank you. Okay, so we can see the international team right now on the screen, no matter what country they located. So you can see they have the different country they hold, where they come from. They have Canada, American. Otherwise, they can hold the tower of the online study group. So no matter what country you have, yeah, please stay there and yeah, please give the main position, no matter which one. Yeah, please hold your sign. Let's celebrate together. Is a hold a fan or hold a tower? Yeah, let's celebrate now. Our international team already there. So they are shake their hands, wave hands. Yeah, thank you. So let's sing the happy birthday song. Thank you. Let's follow the action. Happy birthday. It's great. So they have a country name there. Yeah. So they make a lot of sign with different country names and celebrate together. So those Argentina, Korea, Vietnam, Sydney, of different countries. Happy birthday, Malaysia. The international team celebrate together. Yeah, happy birthday. The last 2 times. So move together, yeah, wave your hands. Happy birthday. Yay. Our team very cute. Just Canada. Let's see 美云老师。That's a 13 master in a boat, 金色 boat. That's they are standby right now. So each time they come to celebrate with us. So bring their team to take care of us. So let's expect maybe in the future they will show up here. Let's welcome. Let's go to the Hualien 金色 boat. I like to get together with you because you have a positive energy. Kaohsiung Study Group brother and sisters, everyone, hello. It's already 12 plus 1 years. I feel very happy and grateful to conquer all the difficulty and the challenges. Let's have a steady steps and move forward. So we take a more responsibility and we have a more luck, fortune. And if I want to take this, your life will be enriched and have a good alternative with many people. So the online group fellows and was see we come together and spread the good ideas and spread the good deeds. I wish everyone can keep this mind and make the good force enlarge and enlarge, +1, and +1. Thanks, Master Deqin, to share their good words. So Chen Linjun brother make a poet. So first the big force and the upload to cloud and get together. 13 years, we will move forward and show the good things in the world with technology to spread all the world. It's a good platform to share the good Dharma. So this year is also the 60-year anniversary for Tzu Chi Foundation, and it's also horse year. 是陈玉的 brother. So wish a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much. The study on cloud. Yeah, wave our hands. But thank you very, very, very much. So we'll need to change and show our grateful. So 美云老师 get retired and try to find something to do. But because the electronics book, so they combine this study group together because this course, our direct masters 13 masters. So it's a only team is taking care about. So because of this course, we have a very good relationship. So everyone don't have any complaints or suggestions, but 美云老师 they're taking the responsibility. So keep pushing forwards, and every teams get together step by step. So when you say I no longer doing the instruction, but because they take this, they will continue 美云老师's work. 2008. So it's our first time when we say Happy New Year to Master Zheng Yan, but they start to use this technology to spread the Dharma. So you see, Mei Yun also can take over this task, and Mei Yun also think about 2 days and then finally make a decision. Remember, the first time Mei Yun also is doing this, the Jin Master have the instruction, give some suggestions. So they line up, but they didn't have like very organized. So they don't have any decoration, but only have a long table. So it's just a sit together as the first time. But when the master said the suggestion, so the next time they use the blue clothes to cover the table. If the step by step they improve a little bit, and when we make a so long time, the Hualien headquarters did not give me any big suggestion. So Mei Yun老师 keep in mind. But later, I find out it's because Master De Qin is to tell others, give Mei Yun 老师 some space for teacher Mei Yun to show up her capability. I will keep this in mind forever and trust the headquarters and the masters. I learned like for the team, you need to trust your teams. Believe everyone in your team, they can do keep their role and show their good capability. So I thank you very much, the masters and the information division, Weijin brothers. Thank you. And please consider you will come to Kaohsiung when we celebrate what age. So let's hear this the AI song. So please everyone follow the AI song. When we study on the cloud and meet artificial intelligence, AI. So everyone is trying to find whether Brother Jimmy is in Kaohsiung, but you can see no matter what that's sing this song. To go through the artificial intelligence and write the song lyric. Let's follow this. So it's a good line we meet in the cloud by Yo Jimin. The old years only hear the name. In the Tzu world is shining the light. The Kaohsiung Online Study Group is a direction. It's what we hear the story feels well until the May, the first day, 2008, the 美云老师 used the AI used the Dharma words to the song. Use the good stories have a good feedback. OneDrive is the most sincere mind. The good feedback is growing. The smile from the brothers is a show our big mind. So there's a lot of activity. And have the senior and the young kids together. Use the Dharma words spread around the activity. Use the Dharma's wisdom to become the good what you use the go into our minds. Use stories and we get a lot of knowledge with different viewpoints. We get really touched. So this film, please try to move that in details. And one reminder, and then our achievement more bright. With a lot of photos, a lot of smile, a lot of tears. Move our young ages, all the expression is our article of mind. So after the video, a lot of volunteers put their efforts, and international use the technology to connect together. We spread the Dharma light to the world with a small force and come together with a big wish. Good energy with a lot of layers push our Dharma wheels to a lot of people. Back with to the 13th anniversary on the cloud. The book and the compassion every year. Wish this good wish. Like the fire bring also the goodness to enlighten the world forever and forever. Best wish the online study group connect all our good ideas and light to shine all the world. Let's meet our team. So Yu Jimin brother is online, so let's give a round of applause because you have the good energy. Yes, let's move our steps and move forward. Move both good courses. On the 10th anniversary, do you know the 10th anniversary will become this good situation? Maybe not say I don't know. Otherwise, I will be afraid to take over the responsibility. It's because this step by step. I hear this good song and I feel like, do you know who make this song and who sing this song? So you know there's a background. They have a musician to work on this. So we will listen to his story. But before it's quite different because he's like a yelling in the song. You really from their mind to cry out this the touching story. So when we hear the song from the AI, the background is the musician Yu Jimin brother. Let's welcome his sharing. Hi everyone on the line. Hello. Yeah, last month they asked me to tell the story. I totally forget, but I remember one thing. I need to show our gratitude. I like the Sun Wukong meet the Buddha, use the cloud and meet this Princess Tieshan. This Li Qingzhao is the girl point. He say he's the 铁扇 is say use the cloud for a long way and get on the cloud. Thank you very much. So Qilong, the photo is very retouching. So I can make a very touching songs. So the lyric is everyone knows that you use the happiness or sadness. They have a different story. They use a different music instrument to express the feeling. I tried, takes a long time, but use the video recording volunteers for more than 10 years. So every time we see the film, there's use the background music to bring out the emotion. However, every time we use this music and you to the YouTuber, and they will say you don't have the copyright. For sure, taking the view, I use a lot of time to edit the video with the music, but they say you don't have a copyright. It's so depressed. So every time you have this, the music software is not easy to use. However, I find if I can find a previous experience, I use the new way, the use of the AI to do the music and songs. So it's a big my wife, the sisters, when they share this the book with the member, but it's so touching. He's if you cannot hear, cannot read, then I can like make it a song to sing to you. So for AI, they can make more than 10 songs. So 2024, the Mr. Zheng Yan come to the Taichung say, if you feel happy or so they use the Jinse Forum for Master Zheng Yan. Do you want to change this? The Master say, oh, this is a dedicate. Please continue. Yeah, that's a wrong approach. So 2000, the 1700 songs. Because when Richard sung this 7 or 8 songs, but later they try to make it better and better. So the master directors, but when they get back, I need the master tell me a lot of a story. So for the phone, you need to have the content. You make the story, then people will say this is empty. And Master An use a song, whether everyone know or not. When they wake up, it's dark, and what he say? He touched the wow. Her mother committed suicide, and he touched the leg and really scared. You wake up and then work on take her mom's word. So committed suicide is still alive. Why? Why is alive? Because her mom don't know how to do this. If you want to kill this, the rope cannot be too thick. So this he don't know how to do that. So it's so this like he don't know how to do that correctly. So he's still alive. So like this small stories is quite scary and touching. So thank you very much. So let's see the scene. This also a big birthday cake. It's putting together with this good souvenir. So you see this story of today to make a new song. Let's wish we'll see the new song soon. So in the future, we'll see like 2025 in May, we meet the artificial intelligence AI. So the 2026, we will get more and more connection with the new technology. Like this time, there's a good feedback. The 13th anniversary, the brightness is shining on us. So there's our own word. It's keep us spreading the positive energy. It's a needle and thread love. Very touching. So although I don't have time to read all the feedback, please give us good feedback and spread and share and put the good. No matter so we can see all our sharing and the feedbacks from the middle. So finally, we see the real man, not only the AI, but we see the directors is very good. So prepare your fans and the yearling. Yeah, please show your. But so next time, let's go to the Poland. Hey, Brother Regan, can you take over? Thank you.
For our next session, we're going to be traveling to Poland for our next speaker. All right, so let's just keep Poland on the screen. So everyone's connection with our study group is a little bit different. Sister Chen Yijia, who's going to be speaking today, has been working with the humanistic culture mission, and that's how she came to be connected with us. So let's welcome her to speak. Dharma Master Zeng Yin, Masters at the Abode, and everyone with us today. Good day to everyone. Would you like us to work your PowerPoint, or would you like to lead it yourself? Yes, if you can help me manage the PowerPoint, I'll just speak verbally. My Dharma name is Ming Su. Good to meet all of you. I am a volunteer from Poland. My name is Chen Yijia. I'm currently on the graphic design team for the Kaohsiung Online reading group. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share with you my affinities for joining this team. I feel very honored and I'm full of positive energy. In the past, I actually was involved with the humanistic culture mission of Tzu Chi for 12 years. And at the time, I would often hear about this Kaohsiung online study group. This was a very professional team. Not only were there translations from multiple languages and volunteers from multiple countries. There was also, professional staff like a director, professional filming. There was live broadcasting. There was graphic design. Everything was very well organized, and so it was a very powerful team. And at the time, I had this small thought: if one day I could join a team like this, I don't know if I have an opportunity to maybe use my skills. But then with just life being busy, I didn't really think too much about this. And then I actually married someone in Poland and moved to Poland to become a city volunteer here. But then who would have thought in 2022, I went to the UK to meet another city volunteer. And then together, we also did a disaster relief distribution in Poland. And in 2025, or in November of 2025, the same sister, Sister Yao Hua, knew that I was helping to design 4 languages of these Jinx aphorisms in Poland, and said, "Hey, you have a lot of really good skills. Would you want to join the Gaoshou online study group?" And when I heard this, when I heard the Gaoshou online study group, I already knew about this team, and so immediately thought of Sister Mei Yun. And for everyone here, just so you know, Sister Mei Yun has always been like a mother to those of us who are working in the humanistic culture mission in Siji. And so when I heard about this online study group and I thought about Sister Mei Yun, I immediately said, of course, I would love to join without any hesitation. And because of these affinities, I was able to join this team. And after joining the team, I felt even more strongly the degree to which Sister Mei Yun cares for the team and each of its members. During Lunar New Year this year, Sister Mei Yun actually asked another volunteer to help share a gift with me. And not only so, she also had another volunteer help to bring some gifts to my mother, who lives alone in Taoyuan. And even though my mother is not herself a Tzu Chi volunteer, she was very, very touched by this. I was also very, very touched and grateful for this. And so I thank Sister Mei Yun. I thank Sister Liang Xingyi, who had helped to share these gifts with me, my mother. Liang Xingling, sorry, Sister Liang Xingling, who helped to share these gifts with me and my mother. And I hope to continue supporting this team to the best of my ability and to continue to carry and share positive energy. Thank you so much to everyone. Can you feel that she really wants to go to sleep? Can I ask what time it is in Poland right now? Ooh, it's 3:41 a.m. Oh goodness, 3:41 a.m. in the morning, but look at her, she's full of energy. And then the second question, from when you joined to now, it's only been a couple of months. How many projects have you worked on with us? I think it's been about 5 projects. At the time, she told me, Sister Yijia, she had told me that, hey, she has a young child at home, so she may not be able to be very quick with turning around her projects, but she has been so quick, so effective, so efficient. So thank you so much to her. Let's give her a round of applause again. Okay, let's bring in our Cantonese interpretation team. Actually, the third Cantonese interpretation team. Okay, so let's show just my PowerPoint on screen. So anytime I hear that someone from our team is traveling to Taiwan, I would always ask them to bring some gifts back to their to the country that they live in for our other volunteers in the team. Now they're small gifts, but it's a representation of my love and sincerity. And I really am so deeply grateful for all of our volunteers globally. So our third Cantonese interpretation team they are really incredible. Even after doing interpretation every week, they also share written reflections for the sessions of that day's study session. So let's welcome them to share. Hey there, everyone. Hey, can you hear me? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna start our little performance today. So can everyone okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a small skit or performance for you today. So Cantonese interpretation team. Today we have Sister Deng Meiling, Sister Chen Yanwen, Sister Zhang Xingyan, Sister Liu Suming, and then myself, Ren Haiwen. So let us begin. So this is our discussing before our meeting. Oh, it's time to have a meeting today. Brother Joshua, Brother Andrew, and Sister Irene have taken the day off. It's just the five of us, but do you think we can still have the meeting? Yes, we can. Okay, then let us go through our assignments. Let's look at the schedule right here. Who would like to be in charge of which session? I'll do what I've always done. I'll take the first session and the rhythmic summaries. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe something that's easy and with a written draft. As for me, I'd like to continue challenging myself with something with higher difficulty. And then I'll take that last session right there. Okay, great. Then for everyone else, we'll figure it out. Let's all take a selfie here. Okay. And as we are in charge or going through our sessions, you can see here that they are all in the middle of interpretation. This is what it might look like live if you were to look at our screens while the interpretation teams are interpreting. Okay, and then after the interpretation sessions, you'll see folks gather together to have a photo even of the folks online. Oh, today everyone did so well. Oh, earlier I was so tired. Oh, the song that was created by AI was really, really good. Oh, I was still a little bit nervous. Oh, all of you were really, really good. Okay, it's time to take a group photo together. Everybody smile. Hi, Sister Meiyun. Let's all take a group photo together. And everyone remember, you have to write your written reflections too. Okay, awesome, we'll do it. Oh, and also today is our the 13th anniversary of our online study group. Let's all give our best wishes. The wonderful online study group, we are so fortunate to be able to come together as a team. We meet every Wednesday, and may we continue to grow our team year after year. And may we continue to grow our positive connections and affinities. Thank you to everyone. Remember, later we have to have a review meeting. Okay. Thank you so much to our Cantonese interpretation team. Oh, are you done with your skit? Yes, we're done. Okay, then let's take off the PowerPoint so that we can see your faces more clearly. Okay, so everybody saw the scene earlier where they were maybe kind of frantically on screen moving their hands and talking around. It wasn't that they had a glitch earlier. They were actually showing you what things look like live for an interpretation team. And so this is why it's very touching, whether it's from, or rather, regardless of where folks are in the world right now, you'll see that the connection in this sort of team is so strong. And when folks visit back to their countries, they then always gather together again. So thank you so much to our interpretation team, our Cantonese interpretation team 3. You had a great performance, and let us thank them with our applause. Okay, next. Let's take a look at the subject here. Everyone, please read this 3 times together. The 慈济高雄 Online Study Group website times 3. Everybody heard that? Aside from very few number of people standing here today who know that this is happening, very few people know that there is this team because it's just starting to happen. So let's look at who else is on this team. So these are the teams globally. So we have teams from Taiwan, from Turkey, from the US. So what exactly is this team going to do, and what is the progress up until this point? Let us hear our volunteers share today. Oh, we can see our team from Turkey. Oh, and we see Chelsea as well from the US. Oh, Nathan's not able to make it online right now. So thank you to everyone who's online with us here today from the team. It's a good day to everyone. My name is Deng Ruyu. Today, I'd like to share with you our website team. Today is the 13th year anniversary, or this year is the 13th year anniversary of the online study group. And it's also the 60-year anniversary of 慈济. So it's a very, very special year. And so we hope to be able to complete the website in this very special year. And so everyone, please wish us good luck. So to share a little bit of the history and the story of all of the website, actually, we'll talk about that later, but let's first share our team. So folks all around, including from the US, from Turkey. Now, the first time we had a meeting for the website team was actually in August of last year, 2025. Now, we're from all over the globe. And so it was very tough to arrange a good time for everyone to come together. And at first, when I was sending out messages to the team, I was wondering, why were people taking so long to respond? I would send a message in the middle of the afternoon, 2 or 3 p.m., and wonder why nobody was responding. But it turns out it was because everybody was sleeping. And when we actually had meetings, we had people up super early, 6 to 8 a.m. Some folks who were skipping lunch, maybe 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., other folks who were skipping sleep in the middle of the night, maybe 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And so it was really a challenge, but also very touching that everyone was able to always come together in this way. And we'd also like to thank our team in the global headquarters of Taiwan for helping to coordinate and connect us with the team in Turkey, such that we were able to put this website team together with our miracle team from Turkey, who supported a lot of the development work in building the website. Okay, so I'm calling our team from Turkey, our Turkey heroes. I had heard that in Turkey, the City volunteers had built software programs or maybe websites that helped with a lot of the data-related work needed for disaster relief distributions in Turkey. And I heard that they had put this together really quickly in 3 days, and I was shocked and impressed. And so as we were doing this website, we had all these sorts of requests for the Turkey team, and then we would always, hesitatingly ask, hey, can you do this? And whatever we asked, they would always say, yep, okay, no problem, we'll do it. And so let us introduce this team. So Brother Jason here is going to introduce a team from Turkey. So we're calling them Turkey heroes because they're really just like superheroes to us. Whatever request we have for them, they would always say that, okay, yes, we can do it. So first, I'd like to introduce, I don't think we really need to introduce Brother Faisal, who you already know him. So he leads our team in Turkey. But the first member we'd like to introduce is Basil. He is our project manager. He's been in the technology industry for 10 plus years, and he often is involved with humanitarian and technology projects. He's also our Tsuchi volunteer with us. He's been with us for 14 years. Next is Eamon. He is our project contact window or liaison. He's been a Tsuchi volunteer for 15 years. And then you'll see 3 more young folks on the screen here. We have we have Anas, Mohammed, and Mosa. Some of them have just recently graduated in our information engineers. And all of them are also our young Tsuchi volunteers. And I believe some or all of them have been at the Tsuchi school in Al-Manahil. Yes, so these are our Turkey heroes. I'd also like to introduce Brother Jason here. He lived in the US for a long time in Texas. He is our contact window for the website development team because he has professional management experience. So Sister Ijun, so aside from Brother Jason, the other contact windows for this project are myself and Sister Chen Ijun. Now, Sister Ijun is really like a Doraemon because she is always able to help us address any issue that we have. She's always resourceful and capable. So many thanks to her. So we know that we know what the online study group does. We share the Dharma and we cultivate future talent and volunteers. And via this platform, I think we also have a powerful way to build a database of the things that we're doing in Tsuchi or Bodhisattva footprints. So in August, we first had some, high-level conversations, as you can see here. We had to bring our ideas into reality. So with guidance from Sister Mei Yun and discussion amongst all of us, we built some initial ideas and visuals. And then you can see on August 17th here, we had this official professional working meeting. And we needed, actually, Brother Leon Leon Liu from the US actually raised the idea that, hey, I think we need to have a two-way translation for any given language for all of our volunteers. And Brother Leon, as well as Brother Jason, who shared a moment ago, they helped to fill this very critical role of doing this sort of two-way translation for English and Chinese. And so they put a lot of effort into making this happen, including even doing testing for this sort of interpretation beforehand. And then you can see here at a later meeting, Brother Faisal also joined the meeting. And we see our whole Turkey team there. And they actually shared with us that, hey, we actually have a draft version of the website ready for everyone to review. And at this point, we realized, okay, it's time to expand our team because things are moving along so quickly. And so slowly or quickly, we began to build our team. We realized, amongst other things, we needed to make sure our 10-year commemorative book for the online study group needed to be on there. And through various discussions, through various needs of the website, we started inviting other folks onto the team. Sister Zheng Ji, and then Sister Xu Kaixuan, and Sister Yang Huiying. They all slowly started joining the team as well in different functions and capacities. So then as we started going through the process of developing the site, we started to run into some issues here and there. And then we would work through them together with everyone's professional support. And then earlier this year, we actually had a new opportunity. And Brother Jason and Sister Fangwen actually brought us a very wonderful gifts. Okay, so we have two very talented Tziqing from the US. One is Chelsea Wing, and then one is Nathan Chen. So in August, when Sister Meiyun had first brought up the idea for the website, myself and my wife, Sister Fangwen, we wanted to bring in our older son, Nathan, to support the UI UX aspect of the project, but he had just switched to a new job and needed a lot of his time and focus there. And so we thought, okay, maybe that doesn't make sense. Now in November, in Thanksgiving, when he came home, he saw that we were involved in this website, and we had showed him this website draft, and his background is design. So he said, maybe there could be more improvements with this website. And he actually recommended that, hey, Chelsea, who is also a Tziqing from University of Texas at Austin, she is also in the field, and this project would help her experience as well. Maybe we could bring her into the team. And we were overjoyed. We were so happy to bring her in. And so we're so grateful to have both Nathan's and Chelsea's help. And to be able to feel the energy and also the experience of these young volunteers. They are filled with responsibilities, both as part of the project and outside. And not only have they been hitting all of their targets, but they've been able to bring so much to the team. So thank you so much. Yes, we are so grateful to have Nathan and Chelsea and their help. In February 10th, we had a large meeting with a lot of folks on the website coming together. And Dharma Master Zheng Yin also gave us guidance that we want to make sure that we bring in real stories and real voices. So let us keep on this path. And remember that we are here to share the Dharma. So on February 24th, we had another large team meeting, as you can see here. And once again, we have to thank Brother Jason, and then Brother Nathan, and then Sister Chelsea. We had to have a meeting with the team in Turkey. So from early in January, we began this journey with the support from Nathan and Chelsea, and then in early February and even through Lunar New Year, we would continue to we continue to work through all of this progress. And aside from our formal team meetings, Chelsea and Nathan even had their own separate meetings to continue along with the development. And the progress was so quick. You could see kind of the development timeline here. By late February, we had a mobile version of the website ready. And then the team from Turkey also very quickly were able to catch pace with the design. Okay, so it looks like in late February 24th, they had the UI, UX, and design ready. That was by Chelsea and Nathan. And then within a little more than a week, the team from Turkey, the team in Turkey had finished development for the design that was made. And so we are so touched and so grateful to both the Turkey team and to Chelsea and Nathan. And I just can't express how grateful I am. So when we first started thinking about the website, we wanted to make sure that it wasn't just sharing some reflections here and there. We wanted to make sure it was able to we were able to do a lot through the website. And then we've been fortunate every step of the way to be able to bring in such a talented team. Folks would always ask me, how did you manage to bring this person into the team? And it's just through different affinities. Brother Jason, for example, Brother Jason and Sister Fangwen were both recently moving back to Taiwan. And Brother Jason has a lot of extensive professional management experience. And so we brought him in. Isn't that a perfect opportunity? And isn't he so wonderful? And yes, he is. Everyone, wish us luck. We intend to bring this website to you in 2026. Once again, let's say thank you to our team from Turkey and Chelsea and Brother Leon and everyone else on the website team. Okay, everyone can go back to your desk. We just need Sister Kaishen to stay behind now. Okay, now Sister Kaishen is going to share about the website. Everyone, good day to you all. Today, I was so happy to be able to sit in a particular spot in the back. And I was holding a fan and fanning myself. And in one of the stories earlier, one of the brothers had shared about a princess who was fanning the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, far away, and he had pointed at me. And so, goodness. Anyways, so back to the website. We talked about our heroes from Turkey, and we also have our heroes from the US. Brother Jason leading Chelsea and Nathan. Now, as for me and some other volunteers, we get to kind of just sit on the side now because there are so many wonderful volunteers that have come in. And you'll see Brother Jason, he's so busy. He's like translating between Chinese and English, but then at the same time, he had to communicate all of the problems with the website. And then, so after the meeting, I would joke that aside from Sister Fangwen, who is his wife, I'd like to be the #2 fan of Brother Jason. So this year for Lunar New Year, I spent the time at the Tzu Chi abode, and there were volunteers from 16 different countries at the abode, different languages and different countries, but we had a common home in the abode, and then we have a common teacher who is who, of course, Dharma Master Chen Yin. And there we also saw so many different members of the online study group at the abode as well. And so there was even a stronger connection and sense of family, because not only were we connected through Tzu Chi, but also through this online study group. So wherever you go, you can meet members of the online study group team. A few days ago, I just came back from Hualien. I had participated in a medical event with Tzu Chi there. Some of the students in Tzu Chi University are from different countries in the world. And it feels like, oh, Tzu Chi University is such an international and a global institution, which it is, but doesn't it seem like the Tzu Chi University is almost a representation of Tzu Chi more broadly? Just as a lot of these students who are from different countries, they come to Tzu Chi University and they may one day go back to their home countries, they always can come back to Tzu Chi in Taiwan, and it's like a second home to them. And similarly, for us, wherever we may be in the world, we always know that we have the abode and we have Tzu Chi in Taiwan like home. But not only do we have Tzu Chi as our home, we also have even this Tzu Chi online study group as our home. I just heard the bell ding for my time. Hey, give me more time. Now, I'm so happy. This is our 13th anniversary of the online study group. So I hope we can continue to bring even more family members into this family of the online study group and grow this family. Okay, so our family members from different countries, they're about to come out in just a moment. Everybody